One of the biggest stories in the real estate market this spring is inventory, or more specifically, a lack thereof. Homes for sale are at an all-time low. Yet there's always that real estate agent that seems to have the inside track on a home that's for sale, but not actively listed yet. Here to tell you how you can get an inside track on those homes too is Tom MacLeod, founder and CEO of Zenlist. Tom, welcome to At the Market.
Thanks, Peter. I'm glad to be here.
Good to have you. Well, first of all, just tell us about what the pre-market is. How does it work? How many homes are listed at any given time?
So the pre-market, it's an interesting set of inventory. For whatever reason, the property isn't ready to go to the active market. But at any given time, our pre-market inventory hovers around 10% of total inventory in the market. And in some sub-markets like the North Shore or Hinsdale or parts of the city, the pre-market can actually represent anywhere from 20 to 30+% of total listings available. So if you're a real home buyer and not seeing this inventory, you're not getting a complete picture of the market. So
Sure.
it's meaningful.
So we're talking about potentially hundreds or thousands of homes?
Oh yeah. So today on Zenlist, we have all the active inventory from the MLS that you'll see on every other site. But we've got an additional about 2,000 listings that are pre-market.
Okay, well, so let's get into Zenlist. What is it and how does it work?
Yeah, Zenlist is kind of the new thing for home buyers. Agents invite their home buyer clients onto Zenlist and grant them access to a richer marketplace of listings. So as I mentioned, not only do they see all the active inventory from the MLS, but they see thousands of pre-market listings that they otherwise wouldn't see. So we really cater to the collaboration between agents and the real home buyer. And we just have a richer marketplace for them to draw listings from.
So home buyers typically are using maybe a few different websites and apps to do their search. They're maybe on Zillow, they're on Trulia, maybe Realtor.com, maybe they're using a broker website too. How is Zenlist different?
Yeah, aside from the pre-market inventory, we think it's really important that consumers collaborate with their agent and maybe even their co-buyers on the same platform. So the sites that you mentioned, Zillow, Realtor.com, those sites really cater to the DIY home buyer. But eventually that DIY home buyer needs to go offline, right? They need to go tour homes and those kinds of things. And when they do that, those sites really cater to driving leads to real estate agents. So those platforms are really intended to convert you from a browser to a lead. And we're not interested in that consumer experience at all.
Absolutely. Well, Zenlist is currently available through your At Properties agent. It's also available through other brokerages too. The collaboration throughout the local industry is really important. It's important to At Properties. It's important for Zenlist. And so talk to your At Properties agent, get invited to Zenlist, and good luck in your home search. And Tom, thanks so much for joining us. We will see you soon.
Thank you, Peter.